Well, hi there, Andrew Bell with you. I keep getting asked about the market, as so many people feel that after 5 very strong years in real estate, that history has shown that no market stays in boom conditions forever. Well, I can say that after our spring season, that's from early September right through to mid-October, we've recorded some truly outstanding results. We've achieved a 100% success rate in the sale of our auction properties, and I honestly can't say any time in my career where I've been able to say that previously. Now, there's been some landmark sales recently as well that have really stood out. One was quite personal to me. My dear friend, Mr. Harry Triggerboff, the founder of Meriton, entrusted me, along with my colleague Robbie Graham, to sell his family home, the penthouse here at Silver Point at Main Beach on the coast. Now, sadly, Harry lost his wife last year, and so it was a very emotional experience for him to sell this. And we were honoured to be able to look after him through that period of time. It was a remarkable marketing campaign. We attracted 5 registered bidders and achieved a sale of $11 million. Now, that was $2 million over reserve. Thank you, Harry, for the trust and faith that you placed in me. Another significant sale saw my brother Greg working with Sterling McGuinness from our office to sell a commercial property in Ashmore for $15 million under the hammer. The property had been previously listed with several other agencies, but a well-targeted campaign, particularly tapping into our long-established 36-year-old database, generated multiple bidders and a wonderful result at the end. Recent sales outcomes show that the market remains strong, although there are some conflicting signs that should be noted. Now, on a particular tangent, the crane barometer. Crane has always been a way of gauging the health of the construction industry. And right now, the Gold Coast skyline is busier than ever, with a record 67 cranes operating on sites throughout the coast. 21 new cranes were added in the last quarter, replacing 13 that came down as projects wrapped up. Nearly 96% of those cranes are working on residential developments, highlighting the ongoing shortage of commercial construction across the city. At the same time, building approvals for both units and detached homes have fallen dramatically. The Australian Bureau of Statistics data compiled by the Housing Industry Association shows that 33% drop in the unit approvals for the Gold Coast over the past 12 months, down from 4,184 previous year to 2,824 in the year finishing June 25. So while plenty is under construction at the moment, the forward indicators point to a coming shortage. Many projects have been approved but are simply not going to proceed because they're not commercially viable any longer. Construction costs have risen so sharply that developers and their financiers lack the confidence that they'll achieve the sale prices required to make the actual development work. So while local commercial development is subdued, foreign investment in Australia's commercial property sector has surged to $15.9 billion in the year to June 25. That's up $10 billion on the previous period. The jump is largely due to faster Foreign Investment Review Board processing times, which are now averaging between 29 and 33 days. So that's pretty amazing. I've spoken often about the supply problem we face, and all this new data reinforces there's no sign of improvement. And in fact, the next few years we're likely to see further decline in supply. Here on the Gold Coast, that means continued demand pressure and strong competition for quality properties. Now, on a brighter note, I'm delighted to announce that we've launched the Event 2026, our nationally recognised and acclaimed marketing program that's been running for 32 years, showcasing a wonderful cross-section of Gold Coast properties, residentially and commercially, from northern New South Wales to southern Brisbane and from the coastline right through to Mount Tamarine. Having sold multiple billions of dollars worth of property through this program over the years, no one knows how to harness the power of January holiday season quite like the Bell Group. There are limited spaces available, so it's very much a case of first in best dressed. If you're thinking of selling in 2026, reach out to us and secure your place in this amazing program. You'll find details on our screen, the 1-800 hotline, and we'll be happy to provide you with further information from there. Now, before I sign off, a big thank you to those who attended our inaugural Bellissimo lunch hosted by the Ray White Bell Group in support of our ongoing commitment to muscular dystrophy. We're now closing in on $5 million raised to date, and we're thrilled to have announced a perpetual annual grant that will fund a researcher to collaborate with the global market to find a cure for this dreaded disease. It was a fabulous day, and one our company is immensely proud of and very happy to have continue to raise their money over the last 30 odd years. Hope you're having a beautiful spring season. I'll be back with you in a fortnight's time.